Well, I was going to do a video on this kind of what to look for when your motor won't work. So let me go over this real quick. This was in a barn for a few years. From what I understand, it only has like 15 hours or 50 hours or something like that, so it's basically brand new. But it's been sitting for a while, and as far as we know, not running. I'm going to start off with washing this down, and you can see the kind of the dirt on here. Make sure that's on tight, make sure that's on tight. Now that it's kind of cleaned off, we can see it's a Craftsman 6 horsepower overhead valve engine, 2500 watt little working engine. So okay, first thing I always do, check the oil. Checking the oil can do several things for you. One, it can tell you if it's full or not. Two, it'll let you know kind of how well the owner took care of the engine. I'll put this one. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're full on that, so that's good. Oil's clean. Now, get a flashlight. So that's bone dry, which is actually a good thing. Hopefully it was ran out of gas before it was stored. We don't need a whole lot, we're just testing. I'll throw a little carburetor cleaner in there. Wouldn't hurt nothing. See that color? That's not the best. Let that flush out. Now let's see what we can do about starting this bad boy up. A couple cranks. Got a couple cranks on it, so let's take off the spark plug. So if we got spark. Yep, got spark. Okay, and obviously if you don't have one of these cute little tools, spark plug looks really good. Okay, next thing to check is compression. not a lot of pressure compression. Notice that here's your throttle. See how well you can see that or not. Here's your throttle right here. That should be able to open and shut really easily. That's pretty bad. So since this moves, we know this needs to move. And here's the way I feel about this. If this breaks off, it doesn't matter because we needed to get a new carburetor anyways. There it goes. So, as you can see, there's two different thread diameters on this. Okay, let's see what we get. We're getting 30, which is not good. So before I go any more, I'm going to check the valve lash on this overhead valve. But before I go any deeper in this, like the head will have to come off, which shouldn't be too hard to do, but I'm going to see what my brother wants, because for $100 you can go get a brand new engine at Harbor Freight, stick it on here, and you're good to go. Actually, you'll gain half a horsepower by doing that. But with it only 30 psi, that is not, it's nothing. You need somewhere around at least 90 or so. So, alright. So there you go. I'll see what he wants to do. I mean, this generator part should be good, I guess, right? Okay, so what did we learn? Just because it's free doesn't mean it's free. We know the carburetor. We know it needs a new carburetor, and we have no compression. It could be as easy as a blown head gasket, but we don't know until we take it all down, and we still have to replace the carburetor. Once we do all that, we don't know if this works. Most likely it does, but that's where we're at with this. So I will contact my brother, find out what he wants to do, and I'll get back with you. Thanks for watching. See ya.